First of all, how excited are we that the two of you are doing this together? The promotion for this is so great. I love seeing you two right now, so I know Sunday is going to be amazing.
Uh, I am beyond excited. This is a huge moment in country music. Like Keith just opened up his platform and allowed little old me to come and host with him. And I'm just so excited.
It was a no-brainer. I mean, we got to play last year together, and I was saying earlier that, you know, Mickey had asked me. She said, "I'm doing this song. It's called 'What Are You Going to Tell Her?' and I'd love you to accompany me." And I said, "Great, great song. I'm looking forward to that." She goes, "Oh, it'll be on piano." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then I thought I'll just sort of hide myself in the band. And she goes, "Well, there's no band. It's just me and you."
Me and you.
I got to rehearsal, and I was, you know, I was very nervous, and she made me feel very
Literally, like he went like this and his
yeah.
hands
I
were
was
like
like,
that.
woo. So I knew this was going to be a good fit this year.
You still shake at these moments, huh? Yeah.
I'm playing piano, yes, absolutely.
You're all good. So when Sunday rolls around and, you know, you guys are obviously going to do some performing together, are we ready for that moment too?
I'm ready for anything now. Mickey's made
All
it.
of the things. I
Well,
am ready for
so
all the
good.
things. I'm nervous, but ready for all of it.
Yeah.
I know what you're ready for as well as the performances. The outfit changes. I know they are. Keith, do you have a number? Nikki, do you have a number of how many times will change?
I want to say like four, 5 maybe. I'm really trying to channel like a couple of them are some Diana Ross type feels. So
Yeah.
I'm really, you know, I have a Pinterest board dedicated to Diana. So that's what I'm trying to do.
I don't have that. No.
Keith, you said you have one?
I'm gonna check to see what looks to be most clean. Pop that on. Kind of going for a Larry the Cable Guy vibe, basically. That's my plan. No.
Larry, it's fine. It'll work for you. You never know.
I was gonna get her done.
Get her done. I reckon.
Mickey, I just have to say, and I've been talking to you for quite some time since last year in these interviews, it's like you're accomplishing more and more and more every single time we talk. You've broken so many barriers already. Doing this with Keith is another one of those that you are setting the standard for. And becoming a mommy.
Had a baby, yeah.
One of the biggest things, becoming a mom, what's been honestly the biggest highlight for you? Would it be the baby?
It's 100% the baby. Honestly, that is the greatest job I've ever done and will ever do. He is everything to me, and it just shows that you can be a mom and you can be a working mom. And I hope I can encourage a lot of mothers out there, or either that are scared to be a mother or are about to be a mother. Like, you can do it all. I promise you.
You find the time and you make it happen.
And you have an army. You've got to have an army around you and people that will help you and support you. And that's what I've got. I've been very, very lucky.
Keith, have you met the little one?
You know, the little one was in her tummy when we performed on the ACMs.
Yes.
Last September. So it's crazy.
Not crazy.
Now just looking at pictures of Grayson. So amazing.
Yes, it's so wild.
Are there any new firsts for you? I feel like, yes, they're all firsts, right? Like, have you decided what you're a pro at yet? Like swaddling, feeding, nap time?
I can change a diaper real quick, like
and
thoroughly.
And I can take a nap like that. So we're very good together.
Perfect. You're perfect together. This is a good duo happening on Sunday.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep.
Will little Grayson be around for this? Are you making sure those moments happen and you include him with you?
I would love to, but you know, he's just now getting some of his shots. So my parents came into town and they're looking out for him. And it's a great way for them to spend time with him too.
I know recently you posted a video of you as a little girl. Keith, I want to talk to you too, just when you were young as well. But Mickey, I'll ask you first. What would you tell that little girl now?
I would tell that little girl to stay true to who she is and to love herself in every meaning of the word, every part, the good, the bad, the ugly, to love who she is and to accept that. And that's something that I learned later in life that I wish I'd have learned sooner.
Definitely. And Keith, for you as well, I mean, obviously, like, you've been through so much, you've seen so much as well in your career and life. What would you tell your younger self?
I wouldn't say anything, I guess. I really love where I've gotten to be, and I don't know um, what it took, what was because of, or what was in spite of. So I
Right.
think I would just leave the journey alone because it's brought me
That's
to
right.
a place.
Hmm.
That's a good answer too. That's a good one.
That's a great one. Yeah.
Mickey, for you, I know I've been again interviewing you, but I've watched a lot of your interviews too, and I want to go back to just breaking barriers and having a lot of firsts in this genre of music. When did you feel like the turning point for you was in your career? I mean, you've seen a lot. People have said things, and you've just continued to persevere. When have
Yeah.
you things changed for you and really were in control of things?
Things really changed for me when I had a conversation with my husband, who called me out and said the reason why country music wasn't working for me, or music period wasn't working for me, because I was running away from everything that made me different. And that just like stopped me in my tracks and made me think, wow, like there's a whole side of me that I just completely ignored for so long. And I embraced that. And not only did I embrace that and take control of that, I took control of my own story and my own narrative. So often as women, we walk into any kind of a job, and whomever our boss is, a lot of them times they can be men, we we give them the power. And we've got to take ownership of our own power and fight for that. And that's what I've done.
Absolutely. And I know I've got about 60 seconds left here. Keith, I know you said in the beginning it was a no-brainer for the two of you to be up there co-hosting this together.
Yes.
Watching Mickey's career and knowing you guys are going to share the stage once again now for the ACM Awards to co-host, what makes her so special that you've seen and witnessed, just knowing her?
It's her heart and her spirit and her light. It's those things that she's now letting come through. Because you can't find those things, you can just get everything out of the way that's blocking them, and that's what she's finally figured out. So I'm glad I get to share that with her this on this ACMs.
And you're about to make me cry. Thank you.
It's true. It's true. I mean, it's all about staying the course, right? In everything that we do, and trying to not lose ourselves while we're waiting for everything to happen. You know, people always say, "Oh, it's just around the corner." All the good things are coming just around the corner, but they keep moving the corner.
Yeah.
And so before you know it, you've been on this journey a long time, and then out of the blue, everything starts to come into focus. And I think that's where you're at right now, Mickey.
Thank you.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait for Sunday. Please send my love to me as well, okay?
Nice to talk to you, Sibley.
Talk to you.
Good
Bye.
to see you. Bye.